This item was made from the further south. I can tell right away because of the eider birds that were used for these feathers. It's a type of duck that's important to us. But it's more available further south, and so it would have been used in that area. This looks like it's going to be the intestine gut because it's a waterproof bag, and the intestine skin, when it dries, it's waterproof. And you can see the translucency, you can almost see through it. So I believe it's probably a walrus gut that was used. But I can also see contact from man because there is material that is used here which probably came from the flour sacks of the whalers that came across, and so they probably traded and got that as a decorative item, and they probably traded for foods. This takes special skill. Not all of our people know how to prepare the gut skin. It takes special preparations of drying and scraping the skin to allow it to be this translucent color. You have to take the arteries off, and there's various fibrous connections that connect it to the inner parts of the stomach and the rest of the abdomen. And so those things, you can see there's a little bit of a strand here where the artery or the vein is still attached. When my auntie did that, she would have made me take that off. So this might have been done in a way where it wasn't fully done being prepared, but made because something happened and they needed it right away. And so I know my auntie would have said, no, that skin's not ready with that little vein that's there. The way that these stitches were made is a different technique than you'll see on the other bag because of the waterproofness it gives to the stitches. The upper part also has bearded skin on it, and there is, it looks like they used stitches to hold the feathers in place, which tells a little bit about itself. And this is made from the sinew, which is this the tendons and ligaments that connect the muscle and bone. We would collect them from all the animals that we harvest, but especially the caribou. We use the caribou when we're sewing our skin boats. So I think it's from the caribou, but the fibers are braided together, and you can see how they were twisted in this one. So it was more of a decorative piece or a ceremonial piece that wasn't used extensively for daily activity. And so because of these decorative items here, if this was on a daily use bag, that would get worn off real fast. And so that's why I believe this was a more specific item for ceremonial or spiritual uses.